Yo, what is up, guys? So today I am going to be ranking all the R6 operators, year 8, season 4. Okay, so we're gonna start with Ash. Um, Ash is pretty good. If you put her extended barrel on her G3, it's actually pretty good. It has manageable recoil. I'm gonna put Ash at A. Okay, next one is Bandit. Bandit's fine. I'm gonna put him at B. Next is Blitz. I like Blitz a lot, but he isn't like as strong as you think. Also, I started last season, like when the season was ending, so I haven't really played much. But I'm gonna put Blitz in C. Okay, Castle's up next. Castle's a solid A tier. Is P45 is good, manageable recoil, but the compressor on that, it's pretty good. Doc's MP5 is very very good. He is basically like the lifeline of the entire team. If you have one, you're good. Or if you're playing solo queue, or if you're playing solo queue is not that good since you can't really communicate with them that well. Although if you're not playing him, put him at A tier. Fuse's weapon is good. His utility's fine. I think we'll put Fuse at C. Do not use his shield. Okay, Glaz. This also goes for the same situation as Callie, but there's no plane anymore, so you can't open up the windows, which sucks. But Glaz, it's either B or C. I'm gonna put him in C. Actually, no, B. No. Yeah, B. It's actually pretty good, he's pretty good. I like it. His thermal scope is good. Next is IQ. IQ's solid. Her ability is very good. I think I'm gonna put IQ in B. Next is Jaeger. Jaeger, I love Jaeger, but he's definitely not B or C. He's not S or D. I'm gonna put him in A tier. He's actually pretty good. In my opinion, with the extended barrel or compressor on him, he can be very good. Next is Kapkan. Kapkan is annoying, but he's good. I'm gonna put him in B. Monty. Good for rushes, but he can't be, or he can't run with his shield in front of him like Blitz. I'm gonna put Monty in C like Blitz. Actually, no, I'm gonna move Blitz up one more, so it's B. Mute's a solid A tier. He's good. Pulse with his nitrocell and his
Cardiac sensor deployed.
With that, I'm gonna put him in B. It's the same as Castle, but I feel like Castle's more useful because he can block off barricades and stuff. Rook next. Rook with his MP5 as Doc. He can also be really good for the team. I'm gonna put him in A tier. Sledge is very good. He can breach soft walls. His weapon is good. You can also even do some sledge rushes with his shotgun. Sledge is gonna go in A tier. Now Smoke is very overpowered because it's kind of like Mute, but I mean they're not similar, but they have the same shotgun, which is absolutely disgusting. I'm gonna put him in A. He can do more damage than Mute, than me just putting his Mute jammers down. And then Tachanka. His utility is not good, but his weapon I like. Ooh, Tachanka's going to D. Thatcher. He is really good if you have like a team, or if you have like a 5-stack, even duo. I'm gonna put Thatcher in A. Thermite. Very good for breaching walls. Walls. He has a very good weapon. We have no S tiers yet. Actually, I'm gonna put Smoke in S tier. I just love Smoke. Thermite. I think I'm gonna put Thermite in A. Twitch. Twitch is going in S tier. Awesome gun, or the F2 is good. And her utility is great. Buck for me is going in S tier. I love his shotgun, and his gun is also pretty good manageable recoil. Frost, it's gonna go in A tier. Nice trap operator with a pretty manageable, or with a pretty good weapon. Okay, now this might come to you as a surprise. I think Blackbeard's underrated. I rocked with him for like a little bit, and I actually like him, so I'm gonna put him at B tier. Valk, very good support. It's the same weapon as Warden, but she doesn't have the 1.5, and she just usually puts cams. If you have a bad Valk, you can do terrible. I think I'm gonna put Valk in C. Capitayo. Put Capitayo in D. He's not very good. Cav, if you're in Copper, she's S tier. But I don't have a good rank either, but I don't think she's good for me. But Cav can be annoying. I'm gonna put Cav in B. But she also has the Interrogate. Echo. Echo's gonna go in B tier. Next is Habana. Habana is good, but she's not like the best operators, or not like of the best operators. Her breaching is very slow. It's really not that good. Her weapon's fine. I'm gonna put Habana in C. Jackal. Now I hate that everybody bans have been ranked because it's a waste of a ban. But I think I'm gonna put Jackal in B. Mira. Mira is very strong. Her weapon is good. I'm gonna put Mira, put it in B. If you have a good Mira, it's very good. Lesion. Good trap operator. His shotgun is super good. Someone put Legion in A tier. Ying's annoying, but if you have a Warden, you'll do fine. But still a good operator. I'm gonna put Ying in B or A. I'm gonna put her in A. A. Whoops. And then Ella. Ella is good, or it is a very good operator for defense. Or obviously she's only on defense, but her weapon's not very good. I'm gonna put her in C. It can kind of be avoided a little bit. Zofia. I haven't really played her that much, but I'm gonna put her in D since she isn't really good to me. This is the first ever operator that I ever clutched a match on. It was like a 1v1. I pulled out my pistol and then shot it when there was like 2 milliseconds left on the clock. Dokubi, the operator, so I mean, like, but besides the meme stuff, she's really good. Her shotgun, I actually kind of like it now. I'm gonna put Dokubi in B. Her utility is also good. Next up is Vigil. Vigil, I say Vigil to C. He's fine. Finka is the Doc of attack, basically. Finka has a good weapon, good utility for the entire team. A tier. Lion. Now, Lion for me is S tier. Lion is super good. He has a great utility that can make people, or that he can scan people and you can shoot them through the walls. Well, that's not his utility, but yeah, okay. But his gun is good. He's just all good all around. Alibi is a solid B. Her utility is good, and I like her weapon. Maestro, A tier. Perfect amount of cameras. And very, very good weapon. Clash, D tier. No explanation needed. Maverick, B tier. He doesn't really do a lot of breaching, and his M4 is very good. Cade. Cade's gonna go in C. I don't really like Cade. He's not very good in my opinion. Now Nomad, B tier. Utility good. Pushback. Defenders really good. Gridlock, C tier. She's good for planting, but she's not really that good in my opinion. She doesn't really have good guns. Mozzie is my main on defense right now. His P10 Roni with the extended barrel and the 1.5 is very good. Knock, I think this is also underrated. A tier. She's basically the Vigil of attack, but her gun's very good, and I just kind of like her. Warden, A tier. His MPX is very good, not to get confused with the Warden in Minecraft, but Warden is very good. His MPX is good. He has a nitro cell. His utility's good for blocking out smokes and yings and flashbangs. Amaru, I like Amaru, but she's going to be in B tier. Her gun's good. She can do some good rushes, but you can die while doing them very easily. Goyo, I think Goyo is going to be in C tier. C tier, yeah. B is like, no, B. I'll move him up at B. He has the 1.5, same weapon as Mira, has a good utility. Callie, D tier. She's not very good without playing anymore. Wamai, I think he basically does the same as Jaeger but worse. C tier. Iana, A tier. Very good utility and very good weapon. Oryx, put him in solid B. He can make good rotations. Has a good gun. Ace, S tier. Actually, I'm gonna move Jaeger up to S tier. I just love Jaeger. Ace is S tier because of his gun, and he's a breacher. Malusi, next. I think she's gonna put in C. She's very good. Not very good. That's what I meant to say. Zero. I like Zero. He's gonna go in A tier. His utility is very good. He has a good gun. I feel like he should be lowered down to a 2 speed, 2 health. I feel like he just works better that way. And then Aruni, A tier. She has a robotic arm that can punch things. Has very good marksman rifle, or it's the same as Dokkaebi. And then her utility is good too. Flores. I don't really like him, but I think I don't really like him as playing him, but I think I'm gonna put him in S tier. His gun is good. Utility is good by blowing up things. I didn't know this, but he can actually stick, or he can actually like stick through walls, which is cool, or up walls. Thunderbird, D tier. If the attackers take control of the site, she could not. She could not. Like, healing stations aren't very useful, and they aren't very useful to begin with. They don't do a lot of health. Osa's B tier. She's annoying, but I like her. Thorn, A tier. Her traps, I like her traps. Her gun is good. Azami's S tier. Her shotgun is super good with the 1.5 scope. Sens, I don't like Sens, but I also don't hate him. No, I hate him. D. Yeah. His utility's fine, and then his gun is terrible. Grim's going in C tier. I just wish he had better guns. Solus is S tier. I love her P90. Brava, S tier. She can hack stuff. Has a very good gun with low recoil and fast. Fenrir, B. No, A. I like Fenrir. Okay. Ram. Hell's Ram? Ram's going to be. Ram is not my favorite right now. Tubero, S tier. He has a nitro cell. His utility is not balanced. Definitely not balanced, but it's very good. And then his or not the MPX, but the other gun with the 1.5 scope is super good. This is my tier list. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.